girl has no name. But mine's Sophia. Welcome to my channel. This is how I did Arya Stark. Enjoy. So, first thing that I did here is I saw this little cosplayer trick on the interwebs, where you basically put a dark brown eyeliner in the corners of your mouth, and it kind of gives you a wider smile. I wanted to do that, except I did little dots, I guess, instead of little points, and that made her have that cute little smile, but not smile that she has going on. And then this look is all about the brows, so I made sure that they were thick and that they were large and in charge and all of that. And then with using the same brown eyeliner pencil, contouring my chin, Cupid's bow, I made a little bit darker. My hair is super thin, so I had to tease it up a little bit. And these are just guidelines at this point, but starting on her little leather jacket suit, just going over the outlines of the neck, the shoulder blades, and the center line where the two pieces come together. Then right here doing the little leather strap that binds it all together. Here's a much better look, so here you go. And starting on the squares, just going down, making sure that they're all even is the key. And doing on this side, and then after that I did it the other way. And the key to making these all even is I went where the two strands meet in the middle, and that's where I drew my line. That way it's more visually aesthetic. And then taking the Marron Brown Paradise paint, I colored in all the squares. At first it was super neat, and then after a while it was not so neat. I actually used a fan brush. Most people, while body painting, they use a foundation brush, and you absolutely probably should use that. But I used fan brush this time, one because it's closest to me, and two because I use my foundation brushes for actual foundation, and sometimes it is so hard to wash body paint out of a foundation brush. And the fan brush is just so much thinner, where you can clean it a lot easier. So finishing up, doing the original brown, just getting the coverage down all around town. Arya Stark should have had the crown. Hashtag spoilers. And then I painted in the little sleeves, and eventually I made the sleeves a little bit darker too with some dark brown eyeshadow because I wanted it to show that it's different material. The shoulders are a different material than the vest, or at least a different part of it, I should say.
Perhaps I can give him justice.
So for highlights, I didn't quite want to use white body paint, which is what I normally do for highlights, since it's a brown leather jacket, and that would be a little bit too much contrast, I think. I just used my foundation for highlights, and that worked very well because I'm pale. But you can absolutely do white body paint. It's just a lot easier for me to do highlights on clothes with this new trick that I just figured out today using foundation. One, because body paint goes by so fast, especially like the white body paint where you do looks where you cover your face in it a lot and you do detailing with it. Basically, white body paint is something that just escapes me constantly. So if I can stop myself from using it. For highlights, I'm gonna do it and it looked good, so I'm very happy with it. Everything is fantastic. Life is good. And so now I'm going over all those little lines, the squares that I did with the brown eyeliner pencil. I'm going over that with a very thin tipped brush in black eyeliner / body paint. And this will give it a little bit more depth, a little bit more contrast, and you can actually see it because it's not brown underneath brown paint. And so those highlights that I was talking about earlier with the foundation, so once you put everything on, you're gonna want to put it on again. Body painting is just like drawing, where you have to layer it if you want it to look super fancy. So I did that twice. What I'm doing right now, you are probably wondering, is I'm putting collodion. It is a product that I have by Krylon. There's probably more brands. But you stretch out your lips and then you put it on, and then when you release your lips, it has a dry, crackly feel to it, since I wanted Arya's lips to be dry. She is out on the street begging. She's not in Winterfell no more. And then taking dark brown Fuller's powder I used for the dirt, I put it on one side of my face, and I could have done it a lot more than I did, but realistically speaking, you're sleeping on a dirt floor. It's just going to be on one side of your face, and then maybe your nose or wherever you touch your face primarily. And putting a little bit of Ben Nye mouth blood and doing a very, very loose braid, just kind of tucking that in there. And then I wanted to have some fun, so I put blood in my teeth, because that's what I do for fun. It just makes it look cooler when you have stuff in your teeth, I think. That's pretty much the look. Please subscribe if you like my videos. It would mean a lot. And enjoy the rest of your day.